Okay, I think I'm finally on. We'll check it. I've got to go check my YouTube channel, see if that is going. And let's see if this is going. And no. Nope, it's not. I do not know why. All right, so back to the drawing board. First, hey, I'm having problems multi-streaming and I'm trying to get it going. So, been trying for an hour. Not sure why it's not going on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to log offline and come back and try it again. Is it? Can you see it? My YouTube is live. Can you see it? Hey, Foot Clan Master Shredder, Potzer Gamer, Marvin, Dell. Okay, that is my channel. Is it really working? Yay! Took me forever. Took me forever. So we are live. Is that right? Holy smokes. Can you hear it and everything? I can't use the chat in there, so I can't respond to them because of Twitch rules. But it is working. It's live. Yay. Boy, thank you guys. Potzer's first. He number one. How you doing, Potzer? Did you get my messages? Yay, it finally flipping worked. Well, I'm sorry I'm late today. I decided to go multi-streaming and I got Streamlabs Ultra. So, gonna do it on Twitch and then I can't figure out a way to switch it to the JJ Plays Wizardry so I can do the Wizardry. So I'm going to put the Wizardry ones live too on the chat's channel and just go with it. But so it's working. There's no lag. Everything's good. How are you guys doing, man? It's nice to see you. Spots are here still. Thank you, Dell. Thank you, Foot Clan Master Shredder. I appreciate it. Did everybody leave? Bots, are you here? Anakin Skywalker Goods on, Dell, Foot Clan, Potzer, Marvin. I've got one viewer. Yeah, which means, what do you mean? Follower chat only? I don't. So everything's working. I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube, correct? Thank you, Foot Clan. I appreciate you guys. I've been working on this for a couple of weeks just to try to get it set up. And I figure, I've got 760 videos on YouTube, so I might as well do the live stream. Primarily Twitch, and I'm going to, use my Twitch chat and everything else. I don't want to go against TOS, so, but There's no problem on Twitch right now, and there's no problem on YouTube. Is that correct? Um, so you basically have to follow to watch it. Is that right? Well, let's switch it. Damn it. All right, let me see. I thought it was just follower. Are you sure it's just on follower chat only? Hey, Potzer, do you know you're a moderator? Do you know what? Am I not being seen by regular people? Potzer, are you there? So Marvin's getting this message that says this channel is in follower mode only, and I put it to follower chat only. A long time ago. So can non-followers of the channel see the channel? That's the question. Because that might be my problem. And how do I need to change that? Show mod icons. Show moderation actions. Show messages cut by automods. Show messages. Screen reader. Chat appearance. Chat highlights. Deleted message. Start sharing chat. Emotes only. Subscribers only is off. Followers only. Mange. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh man, now I'm fucked. How do I get that off? God darn it. All right. Moderation. God, man. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Foot Clan Master Shredder. I appreciate that, man. Marvin, you scare the crap out of me. He's my best friend. Has a great bar and grill here on the Central Oregon coast. And you scare me sometimes, Marv. You scare me, buddy. So non-followers can't see it. God, man. Both things. Yeah, you're on fire. I just changed pants, took a big dump. I'm good. I'm good. Yay, so it works. So that's a good thing. So we'll see how it goes. We'll take some challenges tonight and some games if you guys want it. Play some puzzles too in the off time. But thank you for helping me. Thank you all for coming in. Thanks for helping. It's been a rough couple of weeks, tell you. Been a rough couple of weeks. Marv knows about it. Potzer knows about it because I freaking let him know. Hope he's not mad at me, but I was like so frustrated with it. I'm going, man. And he asked, so I let him know. Boy, did I let him know. Man, that whole situation was horse crap. God, it was rough. Okay, let's put the NCS on so we can listen to some music, get this going. And that'll be really cool. It works. All right, music by NCS. It's in my description. And they got some great playlists, man. It really is really cool. I don't have to worry about copyright strikes. It's required by Twitch and NCS. You had like 5 different non-copyrighted music apps to pick from, and I picked NCS. And man, I love some of this music. It's good. So, thank you guys for watching tonight. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for your help. Potzer, Foot Clan, Marvin. Dude, you guys rock. Dell. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Say hi to H1 for me, Pots. Alright, I'm gonna I'll take some challenges if somebody wants to play me. Probably lose. But I'll take a challenge if somebody wants to. Anybody? Challenge night and puzzle night. Tomorrow night, Friday Night Blitz, 7 p.m. PST. And, wow, that was an ordeal, but I think it's going to work. Let me just check something here really quick. All right. Well, we'll go to puzzles while we wait. Started them 6 weeks ago. I'm getting better. I think my rating was like 2248 for a while. Probably gone down now, but this is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Alrighty. White to move. White to move. Alrighty. And then checkmate at H6, right? At B6. What am I saying? I need new glasses. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody left now. It's all gone. Everybody's like, okay, we did our good deed for the day. Man, Master Shredder rocks. So's Potzer. So's Dell. Thank you, Marvin. That is very cool. Well, I feel better about it now. I was kind of struggling here, seeing if I could get it back to work. Okay, I'll be in trouble if you capture my knight. If I capture the knight, I wonder. It's probably. I mean, I take the queen. I lose my queen. I wonder if I check them. No, that ain't it. Okay, let's do this. Should have done that. Puzzle time. Yeah, I'll take some. I'll take some challenges too. Puzzle time too, but I'll be in trouble if you take my knight, but the knight's not even involved. I hate these sometimes. I missed it. How are you guys doing? Everybody doing good? Thank you for your help tonight. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get on or not. It's been a rough week. Rough 3 weeks. Christian Center Bible Study. How you doing? Nice to see everybody. I probably will play a couple of rated games. I am going to start playing Blitz. I've never really played it, so I've got a really low elo, but I'm going to probably start playing Blitz too. Try to get my speed up, and then I'm going to try to get my rating back up to 1400 on Rapids. Oh, I know. My USCF is, well, they set me at 1500 back in 2009, and then I think I'm 1470, but I was supposed to play in that USCF tournament on the 29th, and I got COVID, so I really wanted to play, but in the money tournaments that I played in last year, I won 3 of them, took second in 1, and, I was playing higher level ELOs in some of those games, and just over the board I do a lot better, but yeah, we'll see if I do. There's a situation that happened, so right now it doesn't look like I've got a club to play in, which really sucks, but it's the way it is. Pretty upset about that, but I'm getting over it. It is what it is. Oh no, you can win material from me. I can win material. Okay, let's see how I do it. Alright, let's get into the puzzles then. Huh, I think I'm going to miss this one. Man, that is just so good. That is really... Man. Alright. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Oops, I blundered. White to move. White to move. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me? Oh, man. And I saw this first. Should have went that way. I couldn't believe I didn't. Damn it. I even saw it. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Made my whole day. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. Black to move. Finish the puzzle off with a checkmate, black to move. God. Damn it. Thank you, man. No, I got it. I'm just practicing. I'm waiting for a challenge. I got one. Well, 1 minute bullet. Might as well play him. I am still slower as molasses. Man, my pieces are. I got a new mouse. Can you tell? Oh boy. Man, I pre-moved and missed that. That is crazy. I don't play bullet very often, but this is fun. I'm gonna lose too. Pre-moved, choked it. Had a free night. Dang. Yeah, no. I don't know why they do that, but oh well. Okay. I got a challenge. Woohoo. First time in like, well, I got two yesterday, but this is from you guys. So, Dell and Taco came in and another 1 minute. Man. Alrighty. Getting smoked. Well, I'm probably going to lose this one. But at least my mouse works. They always challenge like that. I always get that. Hey, it's Mr. Sky Chess, man. Shout out to Mr. Sky Chess, man. He's got a great channel. Please check him out. Really appreciate him. And thank you for coming in tonight, man. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's Mr. Sky Chess. Great content. Great Twitch streamer. Check him out. How you doing? How you doing, Sky? How's it going? Challenge night, some puzzles. How you been? Doing good, hanging in. I've had a really bad hip, and then some RL drama with the chess club I'm in, and other than that, I'm doing okay. I I've been I changed my arenas from in the mornings. I stopped doing them because there was just too many people abusing it, and went to Wizardry. And I was an original Wizardry player in 1981. It came out for Apple II Plus, also Commodore, I think. And I went to Radio Shack, bought a TSR 80 color monitor. It was about this big, and it was vector line graphics. It was the first RPG ever made with graphics, and that was Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, 1981. And we didn't have the internet, of course. And if you didn't know somebody that was like had an Apple or a Commodore, you had to really do all the notes. You had all graph paper to do the dungeons, and every move you did went one square. And then it would be vector lines for the walls. It was black with white lines. And then the 5 1/4 would whirl, 5 1/4 floppy. And all of a sudden this really, it was just pixels that made it look like something, like stick figures and stuff. And they'd be skeletons or kobolds or orcs. And we'd all go, wow, we'd never seen anything like that. Right then it was Zork 123 had been out. It was text-based and Apple Adventure. And that's all we'd ever seen. And so the Wizardry series was huge. Then I played Knight of Diamonds, the sequel. It came out 9 months later, I think. And then 2 years later, Legacy of Lilligam. And it was huge. And then it kind of died off. They had some other games. The fourth one that they brought out was kind of buggy, and I didn't really get into it. And I had somebody watch my YouTube channel and see a old man review I did about Sony Online Entertainment and their Wizardry Online that they brought out in 2013. It only lasted a year and a half. It had permadeath, and that was also original with Wizardry. And so permadeath was in that game. Get hit by Basilisk, wipe your old party. You had to start over. So it was really unforgiving game. And so with that, this guy said, hey man, your review and the character review and your game review was spot on. I never saw this back then. And I thanked him, and he goes, man, that was a really thoughtful review. And so we had about 4 or 5 conversations, back and forth. And I went into Facebook, and it says Wizardry Variants Daphne PC Gamer, and it actually was an ad for the game. But it was like an hour later. I went into Facebook and I looked, and I went, did somebody get the copyrights for Wizardry? I mean, what? I was just, and so I clicked on it, and I go, no way, they got a brand new game out. It just released on Steam in 2025. Hey, Minicat Vietnam, how you doing? And it was true. They had a brand new game. It released in October for phone, for Apple and Android. And then in March, it released for Steam, and it's free. It does have microtransactions, but you really can play the game without them. The thing is, the game's legit. It's freaking amazing. And it brings back all the freaking nostalgia for me from playing that in 1981. And then the voice acting's amazing. Animations are amazing. The fights are amazing. The storyline is elaborate. It has all the twists and turns that the original Wizardry trilogy did. It's a legit game. People are going, well, it's a gotcha game. That's true. But you can blame it on the player base back in 1990s when everybody was screaming for, a new saddle for a horse for your characters and new skins for your characters. And blame it on us boomers, but it wasn't me. Swear to God, it wasn't me. But that game is really good. And so I'm playing it at 11 o'clock every morning, and then I'm playing chess at 6:30. And I just went into multi-streaming, so I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, but I'm not going to have the chat up. And so I'm going to simulcast with Twitch and do the Twitch chat and hang with you guys, and then just got it to work. So on the YouTube channel now, so kind of excited. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be cool. Hopefully people will come in and like it. And Mini Cat, how you doing? Friday night, tomorrow night, we got the arena at 7. So I'm doing pretty good, Sky. I'm hanging in. And I got to say, I less stressed with Wizardry, although I get pissed at the game when I blow it, because it is unforgiving. And but it is really fun. Oh my God. And then 2 days after that, somebody goes, hey, Proving Grounds, they had a reboot of the original game 1981, and there's another game out. And so that was on Steam, so I picked it up for $19, and I'm playing it on Mondays at 11. And then Tuesday through Sunday, I'm playing 11 to 2. And it's pretty kick-ass. Made another YouTube channel. By the way, you guys, you probably don't know, but I better put this up. If you guys would add to the Discord, and it would be cool because for other Twitch streamers, if we get them to add too, so then maybe collab sometime, like when somebody wants to run an arena, I could go in and do the live stream commentary for you guys and collab. That would be kind of fun for me because I was on the radio, and maybe fun for your viewers. So if you guys would, there's the invite to my new Discord. I just started it a week ago. Dell's been working on it, put all the bells and whistles on it, but so far so good. It looks really cool. So we got an ad break. Probably nobody could hear me, and I was talking to myself, which is a normal thing. But I am hanging in. I'm doing good. It was a little rough the last 2 weeks. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Christ Center Bible Study. Thank you, man. I talk to myself all the time. I have a full conversation with myself every day. Every day. I talk to my kitties. They're right here, and they talk back. And actually, Shadow really does talk back. He calls me John. I remember Regina was my roommate, and first time she heard it, she almost ran out of the house. Thought somebody was in the house. Okay, I got a 3-minute challenge. We'll do that. And I'll probably lose at this, but not really good at Bullet and Blitz, but I'm going to start playing it. Try to get better. Oh, that was a good move. almost made a mistake there. Yeah, I'm going to blow it. I figured I would. Damn it. Good move. Yeah, that is going to leave a mark. Yeah. Well, ain't a draw. Ain't a draw. How'd he play anyway?
Good job staying resilient in a tough position.
90%.
That type of effort will pay off in the long run.
90%. I think that's the second blitz game I've played in probably 6 months. Hey, it was a good game. That was fun. Oh boy, here we go. All right, Sean. Sean Tobin, FIDA expert. Oh, and he's going to do that to me. I don't like that. Nice to see you, Sean. I do not know how to play this opening, by the way. Haven't seen it before. It's going to hurt me, I can tell. Three minutes. This is my second blitz game in 6 months. Gonna be a little bit of a... I wonder. I am not sure what to do on this. Sean's the real deal, by the way. 2009, when I was at the Western States Open in Reno, he won the expert class. Omega here. Zhang Chung took fourth. Man, I'm putting myself into a big hole, and I just do not know what I'm doing. Trying to move as fast as I can, and he's going to break it open. I'm going to be in trouble. I can just tell. Man, I can't let that go. Yeah, that is going to be a problem. Yeah, I knew that was going to be bad either way. Man, that is crucial. Yeah, that's a really good move too. Man, don't like this. I'm bringing my knights, just torching them. Okay. I just don't have moves. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, he can't do it yet, but he can. Gotta watch him. It's good to play, Sean. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I knew that was coming through. That was a good play too. Man. I'm going to get trapped here if I don't watch out. I am going to get trapped. Don't like this at all. Good move. That's a good sack. That is a great sack. Let's see. Do I have an out? Yes, I do. I do have an out. Didn't think I did. Well, mate coming. Do not like that. I do have an out, but can I get over there in time? That's the problem. Don't like that. Okay, get over the other side. That's the thing. Can I get over the other side in time? Damn, block that off. That ain't good. Coming for a mate. Damn it. It's mate. Good mate. Good game. Game, Sean. Nice. Good game. That was fun. Yeah, I got caught, man. That was good. We'll go over that review.
That was a tough game that didn't go your way, but there are some good moves to review together.
Yeah, I played 62%. I didn't play that good, but hey, that was fun. 850. Oh, that was a good one.
Bird's opening is an offbeat opening that starts with F4,
I don't
creating
face
weaknesses
birds
for
that
white.
often.
This move hurts your chances.
Ellen and Jack play it, but
This move leaves you with a weak pawn.
yeah, made a mistake there. That was
You missed
fun,
an
though. I
opportunity to
enjoyed
increase
it.
a bishop's
I
scope
really
by
did.
moving
That
it
was
to a
a
better
blast.
square.
Good play, Sean.
You overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You allowed the opponent. They missed a chance to take an outpost with a knight. You get a chance to kick a knight.
Yeah, I should have thought about that before I took that bet. My pieces were so out of it.
You missed an opportunity to recapture a piece.
I
You
re-
permitted the opponent to take an outpost with a knight.
I recaptured with the wrong piece. I totally did.
They found a way to win material.
And then now I've got a mating chance. All you got to do is get a queen or a rook. And I was waiting for it.
You missed a
for
better
it.
way to connect rooks.
That wasn't that? Hey, he's a FIDE expert, man. He's the real deal. That's the
You
club
permitted the
that I
opponent to
put the
checkmate
YouTube
the
channel
king.
Up. The Gold Beach. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Sean Tobin. Gold Beach Club. He runs that, and they had a tournament last week, so that was pretty cool.
Checkmate and the game is over.
I knew I was trying to move, and then I realized the knight was going to knock me too. I should have got that knight out of there first, but I didn't have a chance. He played great. So that was pretty fun. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was trying to run. I was doing the run. And then I went, oh, dude, the knight's there. I am done like dinner. And I knew when my queen was hanging in there, I was like, well, he's going to have to move the bishop out of the way. But he's got my queen trapped. So I've got to get that queen out of there. And then he made the pawn moves, and I took with the wrong pawn. That was my mistake. And I would have lost anyway, but I knew my queen was trapped. I was in a bad position. Tried to do the best I could. That was fun. Yeah, I was like wheeling and dealing. Oh, he wants to play again. All right, let's go. Let's go. He's going to crush me in 3-2 because, I mean, I do not play blitz, so this is going to be a little different for him. I actually think that I am going to... Yep. Mm-hmm. That was an interesting switch there. Trying to get the bishop out. Let's see. That's a good move. How's everybody doing? You guys rocking it? Got an ad break. Thank you for coming in tonight. Appreciate y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like that. Gonna have to make some quick moves here. He'll rock me all day long in blitz. I'll give him a run if it goes 15-10. Still lose, but I'll give him a run. Let's see. Gonna run out of time is what I'm gonna do. It's a good play. Yeah, that's a good move. That's a good move too. Ran out of time, didn't even look. Good game, Sean. Good game, man.
You found some nice tactics. The more you review, the quicker those moves will come to you.
I'm just not a fast blitz player, but hey, not bad for 3 games in the first 6 months. I thought that was okay. I played 90%, not too bad. Better than the first one. Always improve. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Pretty good game. And I'm a classical player, and he can play all the time controls. I can't. I think that him in 109373. Hi, me. How you doing? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. You were just way better than all the time controls. But boy, you know, I'm a classical player, so I mean, the longer time controls I do better. But that was a lot of fun. And I've been talking you up in the Gold Beach Club, so if you haven't been listening, I've been talking you up. Thank you, Sean, man. Class act. By the way, they had a tournament last Saturday. I never heard the results, so I don't know what happened, but did a YouTube video for them. And in 2009, when I was at the Western States Open, Sean won the expert class in Reno. And man, they had the Russians were there. I mean, it was amazing. That experience was a fantastic event. And but he won the expert class in 2009. I think that was November. Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime, Sean. And Sean Tobin, by the way, feed expert, in chat tonight, playing me some Blitz, rocking my world. Who won with the results? Did you have a good turnout? I heard you got like 18. So yeah, I'll broadcast his events anytime he asks. And I've only got to play him one long form game, and that was a 10-0 rapid. And that is still not my time control, but I hung in on you, Sean, till the last 10 seconds. I think I was in the lead too. And then I just ran my king up the side of the board, going for the end of round. Run, run, run. Just hoofing it, hoofing it. Hour 30. Hour plus 30. 40 moves. Classical time controls. I mean, on chess.com, 1510s. 1510s are way better for me. That's when I knocked off the CM and the other 2000 I played, and some of the 1900s on here is 1510s. And I've played in the Swiss tournaments in 1510s, and I play in the open class. I've won 2 silvers and 5 bronze, and I probably played 10 or 11 of them, maybe tops. So I do really well at 1510. Oh, it's a 6-player round robin. The one that I advertised. I thought you had a good turnout. The USCF one. Was that the USCF tournament or the? Oh no. Oh no. Boy, I know how that is. I know how that is. Oh, that sucks, man. That's too bad because everybody was excited for that one. Okay. So it was a round robin 6. Okay. God, that sucks. It was the same thing that happened to Pioneer Joe's with September 29th. I did advertise in all the community pages, even though I was sick in bed. I did the best I could. But I got COVID on September 4th, was supposed to play on September 29th. I would have got to play, Sean. And I was really excited about it. And then I got COVID. I was out 9.5 weeks, and then I got the hip thing. And have to walk with a cane now, which I've never had a problem with. I ran into, I was over at Marvin's at Hoover's at South Beach, and Marvin owns it. He's in the chess club too. Sean hasn't met him yet, but he was in the chess club. And Marvin and Anna have to run that thing since COVID by themselves, so they do about 12-hour days. And so he's in the kitchen, and she's bartending, and then he plays, on chess.com. And Kyle was there, and I played hockey against him in 2004 and 5, and played club hockey. Got to play in Delta, BC, Canada. It was great. And never skated before 44 years of age. Played for 6 years. Now I'm walking with a cane, but it was worth it. It was freaking worth it. And so I was over talking to Marvin yesterday afternoon, and Kyle was there, so we were telling stories. It was got some great stories. But he was the best goalie in the city of Spokane for Club Leagues. #1 goalie. And Mark Ribbon was the Washington Redskins quarterback when they won the Super Bowl. He won the MVP. He was a Cougar, like I am, graduated from Washington State. And Mark Rippon and his two brothers played on that team. They were called the Grinders. And dude's an athlete. He was a quarterback. And he is kicking ass after he retired at NFL football with an MVP. And he was playing hockey out of Planet Ice in Spokane. And all of us would go watch him. I was in C and D League. They were in A and B. But Kyle was their goalie. And then Kyle would come down and sub. You were allowed to get 2 players to come in and sub. And so Kyle would sub. And I never scored on him. I never got an assist. But he got the back of my legs pretty good with that freaking big goalie stick, I tell you that much. So we had some goes. It was pretty fun. And so, yeah, health issues, Sean's had them too. That kind of hurt him too. Kind of the same stuff I had, but it's getting sick right before something like that. It's a letdown because you're geared up for it. You want to play. And hopefully, Sean, the next time, you have the same thing I've got, AFib, and, the hip thing has been horrible. Some days it's good days, some days I can't get up and around at all. I can't walk, but doing the best I can. It's going to get better. I've lost 42 pounds as of last month, and I think I've lost maybe 15 more. And they said the more I lose, once my A1C gets down under 5 or in the 5s, they can give me a cortisone shot, and then I won't have the pain. And I went to the orthopedic surgeon, and they said they can't operate on it. It's not bad enough, but it's bad, but it's moderate. So I think I'm going to be okay. Yeah, some days are better than others. Some days go really shitty. Front row seat, face plant, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in, having a lot of fun, doing the best I can. And Kyle looked at me and he goes, "What the frick happened to you?" That's always a good feeling when you walk in, you've seen him in a couple of months, and then they're like, "What?" Yeah, that's just great. Just like Mick loving that one. So it'll pass. But if you need me to do the ads for your next USCF tournament, no problem, Sean. Got no problem with it. I'm going to turn the lights on. I need to take a bio. I'll be right back. Sean, it was a pleasure. Got to play some long form here. Sometime. Thank you, man. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. I'll go over the review, and I'll start
Opening with the
review.
king's pawn controls the center and opens up the
Thanks,
light-squared
Sean.
bishop
Sean
and queen,
Tobin,
often
Peter
leading to
Expert,
sharp games.
right here at JJ's Chess Spots Palace. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Cool to see you. I'll be right back. Bio. Be back in a minute. Thank you all for being patient. Thanks for coming in, man. That was cool to play, Sean. That was so cool. He is a really good chess player. When I was there at the Western States, man, they had all the Russians there. Got to meet him. John Chung knew him, and so I was all introduced, and there was kind of a short, kind of chubby guy, and he was really gregarious. He had a vodka in his hand. He was down on the main floor of Terrible's, the casino in Reno, and they introduced me to everybody, and he looks at me and he goes, "I heard about you." He goes, "You were really promising back in high school." And I'm like, I kind of looked at him and, how would he know? And he goes, "You're a little rusty. I can teach you some things." That was the coolest freaking thing ever. I got to meet Sergey Kudrin, and I got to play him in a simultaneous. And it was a great experience for me. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And it was just a blast. And I didn't know Sean at the time when he won the expert class. I went down with John Chung, and we had about 5 people. Lon went down there, and I think a couple others as well. But it was a great experience. If you ever get a chance to play in the Western States Open, I know my ad's starting in 37 seconds. If you ever get a chance to play in that, it's a really good tournament. They run it really well, and I'll never forget that experience. It was a blast. So I was playing some pretty good chess at the time too. So, any other challenges tonight before I go back to puzzles? Any challenges? Okay, go back to puzzles for a bit. Oh, let's go for the review on that, man. I didn't do the review. I'm sorry.
Their bishop is a fianchettoed, ready to influence the board from the long diagonal.
And, gosh, the kid that played me from the Central Coast Oregon Club, man, I'm having a brain fart. He's a friend of mine. I've always tried to get him into the club here, and he never would, but he's already up to like 1990 now, and that was back in 2009, 2010. And in 2010, he beat that master from Portland and won the Newport Open. And God, why am I having a brain fart? Jacob Reed. Anyway, as soon as I saw this, I knew it was the Open Dragon Sicilian. And Jacob played it all the time back then. And so I kind of knew what I was going against and had a good shot at it. But probably most of you guys can't hear me, but I'll repeat it. And that's why I knew what was happening there.
You overlooked an opportunity to defend a pawn that was under attack. You allowed the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a knight.
Yeah, I was going to probably blow that.
They missed a better way to win a tempo by threatening a knight. You get a chance to challenge the opposing rook for the open file.
Yeah, and I was going to bring the knight. I was going to have to bring the knight to a4, challenge his queen, so I get out of there with the bishop rook pin, and I blew it. Started to fall behind there. That was my fault. Played pretty well up to that point. Yeah, sure. Send me a challenge. Is it there? I don't see it. All right. Man. Hate blocking that bishop in. Thank y'all for watching tonight. Really appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming in. That was fun. That's pretty fun playing Sean. I really enjoyed that. Sound of the soda can opening. My dog turned around and did the slowest head turn. My cat was right down here too. That is pretty funny. Like, oh, dude, giving you the eye. That's pretty funny. It's all in the Pepsi. All in the Pepsi. That is pretty funny. That's cool. Power of the Pepsi, the PP. Power of the Pepsi. Knew he was gonna do that. Why did I know he was gonna do that? Check. Good move. Good move. Hey Connor, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Fantastic. 1849, you're making that 2000 push right on. Congrats, Connor. Way to go. That is really cool, man. That is great news. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. I'm just trying to get up to 1400 again. Good game, Chesilo, man. Good game, buddy. Nicely done. Been a while since I played you. Great game.
Nice win. Let's review it together.
Played 85.9%. 718. Good game. I played pretty strong. Getting better. Man, 95.4 for me. That's a pretty damn good game. See, I was 88.1 in the opening. I was a little weak in the opening and mid game. 98.1 in the mid game though, and 97.8 in the end game. To 87.4 in the end game, 73.4 and 91 in the opening. He had me in the opening, there was no doubt. Let's go over the review.
B3 is an uninspiring move that prepares to bring the bishop to B2 and attack the center later. E5 is a solid move that takes control of the center after White's cautious first move.
Nimzowitsch Larsen attack, huh?
Good job, that's what I would have played too. You are now able to win material through a discovered attack.
Yep. Check.
Yes, this is the way.
Good move bringing your queen up there. Really good move, Chesilo.
You want a pawn for free.
Yeah, I got that extra pawn, you know, in that with that check. I thought you were going to bring your knight to the outside on me, and I thought check him first, and then just take the knight and get a pawn up, and then you gave me that other pawn on the e-file, and that was basically the difference of the game. Otherwise, you played really solid, man. 80, what was it, 88?
Very good choice.
I'll have to look at it again. Let me look at it again. Sorry about that. Let me look at it again.
Nice win. Let's review it together.
85.9. Yeah. 1600. 1600. Pretty darn good. Yeah, in that case, that was I got the queens off the board. I was a little lucky on that, but I also could have rocked him on that side with some checks, and I was gonna push that H pawn and the G pawn, and this is a damn good game. Played really well. Haven't played in a long time, Elo. Nice job, man. Good game. I am going to take a quick break. I have to do it now because I've got my hip, and it'll be about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll go back to puzzles. I'll play some, I'll play a challenge if somebody wants to challenge me tonight. It was really cool to see everybody in tonight. I really appreciate that. It meant a lot to me. It's been kind of bare the last couple of weeks, so I appreciate that. And I will be back in about 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll continue, and I'll play some puzzles, and I'll take some challenges. And thank you all for coming in. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it tonight. Still got a little bit of hitch in my giddy up. Still got that hip problem. Need to stand and then have to take more bio breaks. They got me on Majara, so take a shot to the stomach. And on that medicine, I've lost 42 pounds officially. And I've actually lost more than that, but because that was 3 weeks ago. First week of July, I get tested again. So I'm hoping good news, and they will give me a cortisone shot. I think it's a nerve ending that's getting, aggravated or something, nerve endings. And hopefully it's that. But they did an x-ray, the hips just got arthritis, and they did diagnose me with rheumatoid, but that was in 2012. So I just got to stand up for a bit, take a little breather, and then I'll be right back. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for your patience. Thank you, everybody. Sorry about the break. I know a couple people left, but I appreciate everybody that stayed. Hopefully this hip thing will get sorted out here within a couple weeks. And we'll see how that goes. Good game by Elo. Oh, got to refresh. Got some challenges tonight. That was fun. Yeah, you've done really well. Yeah, you really have improved. It was a good game. Black to move. Your pawn could find the back rank. Alrighty. Black to move. Pawn could find the back rank. Let's see. I'm usually really good at end games. We'll see. Gotta look at this one. I don't use arrows, so calculate in my head. Takes me a minute. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Hopefully it's the right move. It's not. Damn. Ouch. That was my fault. Well, that ain't right. Thought that was the right move. Because if I go here, he goes here, I go up there. He takes, I take. He moves up, I move right here. I thought that was it. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. He could take here, but I'm gone. He has to take. I take. He moves up. I move here. Yeah. That's not a winner. That is not the winning thing. Let me see that. 1. Oh, because he moves up. Yeah, I still have the win, I think. Am I wrong? You guys, what do you think? Am I wrong on that one? Moving here. He moves up. He doesn't have to. He could go here. And then I got to pass pawn. Why is that not a valid move? I'll do that again. Let me see. If I go here, it says no. You missed a key idea here. Want to give it another try. But if he moves up, I move up here. Challenge pawn here. He moves up. I move here. And he's done. Am I wrong? That's what I would have played. Anybody? That doesn't make sense right there. Because if, let's say he pushes. Trade on H-file. Okay, well, that was interesting. I guess I was wrong. Maybe he just moves up and takes a pawn over here, and I lose it. But that's not it either. And that's it. Oh, that's why. That's why. I thought the other way around it was good, though. H4, G8, G takes H4. Okay, I blew that. God, I'm usually really strong in endgames. That's too bad. I missed it. Play accurately and you can promote a pawn. White to move. Which way am I going? Play accurately, and you can promote a pawn. My king is starting to feel some pressure. Black to move. Black to move. I'm in check. Man, that's tough. Well, I moved to e6, and his bishop goes to a3 and takes my queen. But I mated on. I mated on. I mated if I go to c6, right? Yeah, I made it if I go to c6, so I can't go to c6, so I have to go this. Am I mated each way? What? Oh, I have to come down here. Yeah. Coordinate your pieces so I can't stop your pawn from promoting. Coordinate your pieces. White to move. Coordinate your pieces so I can't stop your pawn from promoting. One of your pawns should be set up for promotion. Do you see it? Black to move. There's pawn takes, but king's right there. So I've got to go here. Yep, he has to go around. Here we go. Calculate correctly and you win a knight. Calculate correctly and you'll win a knight. White to move. Calculate correctly and you'll win a knight. Calculate correctly and you'll win a knight. White to move. I'm probably going to blow this because I'm going to probably blow this, but we'll see. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Check. All right. I don't think it's the rook move. No, I don't think it is. That's not it either. Boy, I'm missing on all cylinders right now. I gotta get a hint on this one. I don't see it. Try to stop me from being able to tactically win a queen. White to move. Try to stop me from tactically winning a queen. God, man, I'm choking this like I don't see it. I do not see it. It's probably something really dumb, and I don't see it. Man, I do not see this at all. And it's not that. It's not the bishop. And it's not the rook there. Yeah, it's just. I do not see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I gotta read that again. Try to stop me from being able to tactically win a queen. Shoot, man, I'm gonna get smoked on this one. I already tried that. So I'm going to pass. I do not see it. I don't want to use hints, so that sucked. I did not see that one. I have no idea. I will take challenges tonight, just so you know. If anybody wants to challenge. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my pawn? I could not see that one. I had no idea. That's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win my pawn? White to move. Blunder by me. White to move. Blunder by me, white to move. shoot. God. Son of a gun. Shoot. Took me a while. Yep. Yep, you're right, man. You're right. I totally missed it. Your pieces are well coordinated. Can you find a way to attack my king? And some of them I just cannot see. There's a few of them. Find a way to promote white to move. Find a way to promote white to move. Find a way to promote. Win material to win the puzzle. Win material to win the puzzle. Win material to win the puzzle. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my rook? Do I see a way to win the rook? It'll take some calculations, but there's only one solution here. These are the ones that drive me bananas. Take some calculations, but there's only one solution here. There's only one. Hey, kiddo. How you doing? What a good boy, Shadow. What a good boy. There's only one solution. Damn it. I always choke those. God. Man, again, only one. I thought it was knight here, and then rook check, take the knight here, and then bring the queen in for a check. Wasn't it? These things kill me. He's got a fork. I just don't. It's not it. That's not it. Hint. Do you see a strong check with your rook? Jesus. Alrighty then. Check. 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 Sheet. These are tough ones. Yeah, they're tough. They're rough and tumble, I tell you. Rook sack. Like Levy say, sacks. No rook. I haven't heard him do that in a long time. Love Levy's content. Gotham Chess. Alright, so think about checkmate. This is rough. Yeah, it's not like Puzzle Survival. I like this. I like this format. Keeps me on my toes. It does warm me up for games. And there's some that I just cannot figure out. I mean, I just poof, nuclear explosion in my pants. I mean, I just boom. I can't figure them out. I'm just like, do not see him. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a rook. White to move. Find a way to win a rook. critical position. Find a way to win a rook. Find a way to win a rook. Man, I starting to see double. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if he does that, I'm screwed. I can't check him with anything except the pawn, but then he takes, and then I... Is there a mate there? It's either this way or this way. Gosh darn it. Oh, and the rook and the... Yeah, that's nice. I didn't even see that. That's not a block either. There's no way it's this. God, I was looking at it, staring me in the face, and I still didn't. God, that's so easy, and I missed it. That was so easy. Yeah, it turned into a staring contest for real on that one. I was just like bug-eyed. Oh my God. I want to get to 6 here. Silver 6. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Oh, I almost lost it. Hey, Shadow, out of there. Come on, down. Thank you, buddy. All right. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Black to move. You could win. Yeah, I'd probably leave a mark. Mate. Alrighty. God, it's obvious, man. And I didn't even look at it. Obvious. Totally missed it. Damn it. They are fun. They're frustrating, but they're fun. Can he find a way to win my queen? No! No! My knights are my favorite piece on the board. I usually do well for them in those puzzles, but sometimes, man, I just don't see it. Find a way to win a bishop. Find a way to win a bishop. Finish the puzzle off with a checkmate white to move. Checkmate white to move. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Most important moment in the game. Now, is he going to go this way?